November 2022. Danielle and I decided to take a trip down to New River Gorge. We visited the park a few times during the summer, but kept hearing good things about the climbing there during the fall months. So we parked in a familiar spot and hiked our way down to the lake. Every year during the fall, the lake is drained, exposing the sandstone cliffs that make the New one of the major climbing destinations within the U.S. Routes range anywhere from 30 to 120 feet, and all kinds of unique formations can be found along the cliff faces. Since it is a drained lake, some spots are a bit muddy, not to mention there were rocks and boulders everywhere. Like a lot of rocks. Kind of felt like half of our time was spent traversing them to just get to the different routes we wanted to climb. We searched around for a bit and actually found a group of climbers who were friendly enough to let us warm up on some routes they had already set up. Eventually we found a spot Daniela felt comfortable enough to lead climb, a 5-6 called Amy's Ewers. Now a 5-6 may sound easy on paper, but make it 70 feet outdoors, along with overcoming a fear of falling, and Daniela had a nice little challenge set out ahead of her. She started out crushing it, until about 3/4 of the way up, she psyched herself out and got stuck at a bolt. I did my best to talk her through it, and eventually she was able to complete the route. Definitely proud of her and how she's been able to progress in such a short amount of time. It was only about a year ago that I uprooted my life from Orlando, Florida, after 15 years, and moved to Columbus, Ohio. I traded my board shorts and surfboards for ropes and carabiners, searching to fill the physiological void that surfing had provided me for so many years. I'm relatively new to the sport of climbing, and I'm not going to claim to be the greatest or even that I know everything I'm doing yet. But this sport has a way of being humbling whether you ask for it or not. And not to mention the community that opened its arms to us, ready to give advice or grab a drink together after an exhausting climb. Definitely still trying to figure everything out, but at least for now, it feels good.